Good day everyone. We are the 6th-year dental students from Central Escolar University Malolos campus located at Malolos City, Bulacan, Philippines. We conducted a research entitled Phytochemical Analysis of Cabbage, or also known as Brassica Oleracea var Capitata, responsible for its antimicrobial properties. The researchers are Dela Rosa, Dimarucut, Lapid and Maritana. And our research advisor, Dr. Shirley S. Wong. Vegetables are always one of the most important diets of humans since it's a great source of a lot of nutrients. The production of vegetables is mostly by home gardening or by public and private farming. And it has an importance in food security, mainly in the source of nutrients accumulated by the plants. Cabbage is a greeny leafy vegetable that came from the wide family of Brassica. It can be identified as green, red, white, or purple leaves, and its leaves can either smooth or wrinkled. Moreover, it can be eaten raw or cooked and be found in a variety of dishes like kimchi, sauerkraut, and coleslaw. Cabbage is easily available in markets and is cheaper than other vegetables. In the Philippines, the leading producer of the cabbage crops is in the southern Philippines in Bukidnon, in northern Mindanao, and in Davao del Sur in southern Mindanao. Also in many places in Benguet and some areas of mountain province. According to the Statistical Research Department 2022, the volume of cabbage produced in the Philippines year 2021 is approximately 124.5 thousand metric tons in every 1,000 metric tons. Vegetables are now widely appreciated as possible natural antimicrobials and antioxidants due to the presence of varied range of plant secondary metabolites known as phytochemicals, which has been used in ancient or traditional medicine for centuries. The chemicals formed by plants are known as phytochemicals. These are formed by the plant's main and secondary metabolism. These phytochemicals are essential for plant growth and defense against other plants, insects, animals, and microbial pests and diseases. Phytochemicals are not necessarily nutrients. Rather, they are non-essential nutrients because there is no evidence that they create any potential health benefit in the human body. The cabbage that was used in the study was verified by the Bureau of Plant Industry located in San Fernando, Pampanga.
Framework of the study. The title of the research is Phytochemical Analysis of Cabbage, or also known as Brassica Oleracea var Capitata, responsible for its antimicrobial properties. The study will be conducted to determine if the leaf extract of Brassica Oleracea var Capitata contains phytochemical compounds that can be used in the future studies. Method of extraction. The cabbage will be washed and dried in shade for 5 days. It will be pulverized and prepared into the process of maceration. The extract will be subjected to 80% of ethanol to produce a sample that will be using in testing the presence of phytochemical compounds. Phytochemical test. The objective of this test is to determine the presence of phytochemical compounds like alkaloids, saponins, tannins, flavonoids, steroids, and phenolic compound in the leaf extract of cabbage that aids in the antimicrobial activities of plants. Physical test. The physical test aims to determine the color of the cabbage after extraction, the pH level, whether it is acidic, basic, or neutral, its odor, and the taste of the cabbage extract.
For the methodology, the research instrument that we will be using in collecting data is through tests and experiments. The specimen was collected at Malolos City Public Market here in the Philippines. After the collection of the sample, it was brought to Bureau of Plant Industry in San Fernando, Pampanga. This is where they identify and authenticate the species of the cabbage. Through this, the researchers were able to confirm that the specimen that they will be using in the study is Brassica Oleracea var Capitata, or commonly known as cabbage. For the preparation of the crude extract from the cabbage will be washed thoroughly using running tap water to remove all the soil and other debris. After that, the fresh leaves will dry in shade for 5 days in a safe storage. The dried leaves will be pulverized with an electric bender into a homogeneous texture. Next, the leaf extract will be prepared using the method of maceration, wherein the sample will be subjected to 80% of ethanol. The liquid sample was first filtered using a cheesecloth, then in a filter paper to remove any large particles or debris. as well as to separate the pulp from the mixture. Next, the filtered solution will be processed in a rotary evaporator machine to further remove the ethanolic content of the sample. The researchers should be careful to protect the extract from the contamination when the procedures are being done. For the physical tests, the tests for color value, pH, odor, and taste were performed to attest the physical properties of the crude extract of cabbage, or Brassica Oleracea var Capitata. For the phytochemical test, first is a detection of alkaloids. 1 ml of extract was mixed with a few drops of Mayer's reagent. Alkaloids were present if there was a white or yellowish precipitate formed. For the detection of flavonoids, in a 2 ml of extract, 2 to 3 drops of sodium hydroxide were added. The initial color appeared was deep yellow color, eventually turned into colorless when a few drops of diluted hydrochloric acid were added, suggesting that there is a presence of flavonoids. Next is the detection of phenolic compounds. 1 ml of lead tetraacetate solution was treated with 0.5 ml of extract. Precipitate form indicated that there is a presence of phenolic compounds. Next is the detection of saponins. 5 ml of extract was placed in a test tube along with a drop of sodium carbonate solution. After vigorous shaking, allowed to rest for 5 minutes. When there is a formation of foam, it is suggested that there is a presence of saponins. Next is the detection of steroids. The extract was shaken with chloroform and the concentrated sulfuric acid was applied along the test tube. When there is a red color to appear, it signifies that there is a presence of steroids. Lastly is the detection of tannins. In a 1 ml of extract, 2 ml of 5% neutral ferric chloride solution were added. When there is a development of brownish-green or blue-black color, it is indicating that there is a presence of tannins.
Results and discussion. Physical evaluation shows that the leaf extract of Brassica Oleracea var Capitata has a dark greenish color. The extracted cabbage has an earthy or musty odor. Since it is a vegetable, therefore it is edible. The Brassica Oleracea var Capitata has an herbal flavor. It is soluble in distilled water and ethyl alcohol and has a pH of 5.5 when tested using pH paper test strips. It signifies a near neural point. In the phytochemical results, after adding hydrochloric acid in the Brassica Oleracea var Capitata, it was filtered. The filtrate was treated with a potassium mercuric iodide solution and the test yielded a positive result. It has an indication of the presence of alkaloids. In the phytochemical results, the extract treated with sodium hydroxide solution yielded a formation of intense yellow solution. Further addition of diluted hydrochloric acid gave the appearance of a colorless solution, indication for the detection of flavonoids. In the phytochemical results, detection of phenolic compounds, the extract is treated with 3 ml of lead acetate and there is a formation of bulky white precipitate. Seen in the picture, it has an indication of the presence of phenolic compound. The phytochemical results of the detection of saponins, the extract was shaken with 2 ml of water and there was a formation of a foam-like structure seen on the test, an indication of the presence of saponins. In the phytochemical results, after dissolving the extract with 10 ml of chloroform and equal volume of sulfuric acid, the upper layer produces appearance of red color and yellow, with green fluorescence is seen on the bottom. It has an indication for the detection of steroids. The phytochemical results in detection of tannins after boiling 0.5 grams of dried powdered plant and 20 ml of distilled water in a water bath and adding a few drops of 0.1% ferric chloride, development of brownish-green colored appeared. It has an indication for the detection of tannins.
As for the conclusion, the present study aimed to perform a phytochemical analysis of the Brassica Oleracea var Capitata. or also known as Cabbage. The phytochemical tests for various constituents revealed that the plant extract is containing alkaloids, flavonoids, phenolic compounds, saponins, steroids, and tannins. These phytochemical components of cabbage are responsible for contributing to antimicrobial properties of the plant extract.
The completion of this study was successfully done through the support of significant persons who guided and helped us. Their contributions are sincerely appreciated and greatly acknowledged. To our research advisor, Dr. Shirley S. Wong, for her encouragement and supervision throughout this research project. Without her support and guidance, this wouldn't have been possible. Lastly, we would like to thank the committee of the 10th International Multidisciplinary Conference for this opportunity to present our study. Thank you and have a nice day.